got it in the middle. It's Clement. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the first down. So now it's 2nd and long. Now the play fake. The throw. Complete on the comeback. That'll be enough for a fresh set of downs. He gets it to the 32. With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32. Wants to go up top on first down. Catch in the middle. It's Clement. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Makes the grab. Good pickup there as he gets the first down. They'll mark him at the 48.
Slant routes, they're good against man coverage, but they're good against zone coverage too. If that receiver can find the soft spot between the linebacker and the DB, you'll take that throw all day.
The Volunteers are moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw on first down. Gonna take a shot. He's got it inside the 15. Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be 1st and goal. He is dealing on this drive, completed all 5 throws, and now they have 1st and goal.
Who needs balance when you got a guy like this? You trust him, getting the ball back in the pocket. The ball's coming out, spreading it around the field. Nice decision making. This drive has been surgical for this QB.
This defense might be reeling after those last 2 and now facing 1st and goal. Just keeps slinging it. Looking for the goal line. That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1.
The offense trying to throw it there quickly down close to the goal line. Nice job by the defense tackling the catch.
Motion from the wideout. They're looking to throw on 2nd and short. Touchdown! The offense puts up 6 for that trip for the end zone. First order of business, get out of this hole as the drive starts at their own 7-yard line. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Makes the grab. Really good job making a play, getting it out to the 24 and moving those chains. It's first down from back at their own 24-yard line. Looking downfield on first down. Got his man quickly.
Man, this guy's closing in quickly on 100 yards receiving. We're not even out of the first quarter yet. We knew he was going to be a big part of the game plan and the strategy, but every time they've looked his way, he's been making a big play, and that's something the defense, they have to be aware of moving forward.
Both teams made no secret they wanted to target their big play receivers, and they've done just that in the first. Second down. Fires to the big fella. And he's got enough for the first down. It'll be at the 35.
And this has got to be so demoralizing for this defense right now. Having given up multiple first downs on this drive, somebody on defense has to step up, make a play, and stop the bleed.
Got a man. It's Payne. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
first downs as that, guys? On this drive alone, this defense has got to find a way to get off the field. They're playing way too many snaps.
Looking to throw on first down. The short hands, it's Clement. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there.
And quarterback dropping back, understanding I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the first down.
Fires deep on the run. Touchdown! They went for it all, and it paid off with the score.
Big-time players make big plays in big games. It seems like each and every week when this guy has an opportunity in the end zone, he's coming up with the big one. That time, great job focusing and concentration. Defense not able to cover him. That's his now 10th receiving touchdown on the year.
No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. To the air on first down. Quickly to the tight end. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down. Fast completion, move the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33. Wants to throw on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Payne. Tackled at the 43 after picking up 10. They are dialed in on this drive. A couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on first down. Fires to the tight end. And an absolutely fearless tackle. Giving up size, still got him on the turf. Second down coming up. Wants to keep it in the air. Finds the tight end. And he was able to shed a tackle and pick up the first down before they finally get him on the ground. And the Vols have it with a 1st and 10. Quick game. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Rams him with the stiff arm. And this defense is a half a beat behind. They just can't quite keep up. They got it down to the 21.
Well, this offense has come out slinging the pill. They are throwing it. They're trying to be aggressive. We're only in the second quarter, guys. Already, this guy has over 200 yards passing.
Wants to go up top on first down. Makes the grab. Now the connection takes it to the 11. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. And the Volunteers didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. He's got it. They will score. Touchdown, Tennessee. No midseason doldrums for these guys as they push out the lead in week 6.
Well, this offense is clicking. They've been doing it all first half. Running the ball, throwing the ball. They had insult to injury with another touchdown here right before teams go into the tunnel. This defense, guys, they have got to find some answers, and they've got to regroup here at halftime.
Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. Not sure they had to adjust much as they'll try to build on this lead. Starts the drive trying to go up top. And that pass incomplete. The defense got a hand on it.
And finally, this quarterback looks human. For one play, he has been lights out up to this point. Very accurate, making good decisions in a beautiful rhythm, and finally throws his first incompletion of the game.
And that's your goal, separate man from ball. Trying to get your shoulder in there on the catch point and really give him something to think about. Physically jar that football and knock it out. Nice job by the defender.
He's going to throw deep right side. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down.
And that's a really good play.
Opening snap of this drive comes from the 31-yard line. Looking to throw on 1st down. Showing the arm strength down the left side. They've avoided the interception all day, but they were lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. A full dive to haul that one in. That's the end of the quarter, and Tennessee has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. One more quarter to play, and it might be unlikely, but hey, it's college football. Comebacks happen. So 1st down will open up the final period. Looking downfield on 1st down. A strike downfield. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, and they've got it 1st and goal. So close to cashing it in for this offense. They want to throw it. Unleashes to the end zone. Touchdown, Volunteer. Fit it in the windows of the score. They add on another one, and they're about to push their record to 5-1. And this defense is just getting squeezed by the Big Orange, and he's cutting him up like Peyton Manning.
And no answers. I mean, he's really had his way. They haven't made him feel uncomfortable. If I'm a Vols fan, I'm jacked up that I got this guy.
The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. They're in command of this game. Now let's see if they try to rub a little salt in the wound or happy with getting the W.
Yeah, and listen, this makes the post-game handshake fun sometimes if you do choose to rub a little salt in it and keep chucking and keep scoring. I'm here for it, Jesse. Like, your job is to score points. It's my job to stop it. Keep the foot to the accelerator. Keep trying to play ball.
I agree 1,000%. That's like Steve Spurrier back in the day when I was playing for the Gators. You go and play for him because you want the opportunity to throw the ball. So when you get in the game late, you're not handing it off. We were beating Central Michigan by 80-something points. He was still letting us throw the football. It's the defense's job to stop.
From the 33, it's 1st and 10. Fires to the wideout. He makes the catch. Touchdown ball! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. Now they've got a little breathing room after that score, and a Week 6 victory is in the offing, it appears.
There's no mercy rule in college football, man. They've got a huge lead here in the 4th quarter. They are still chucking it, and they are still scoring.
So after stumbling around a bit earlier this season, they put together 3 consecutive wins and seem to have righted the ship.
Dang right. How do you handle adversity? Every coach talks about that. They've dealt with it now. They got the loss. They had a little bit of struggle early in the season. What do? You respond by putting a winning streak together, gaining some momentum as the season closes.
And sometimes the good thing about losing games early is that you know you're not perfect. You have to come out. You've got to bring your A game to the park each and every week, and that's what we've seen from this team now recently. They've got tremendous players. They've got an outstanding coaching staff. When they put it all together and they play with great effort, this team's tough to beat.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football. They'll run this play from the pistol. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
I don't know if that's the coverage you want to be throwing wide receiver screens against. Oftentimes, you want the receivers to have some access. You want the DBs to be off a couple yards so you can help set up the blocks and give the receiver somewhere to go with it. It's hard to run that against press coverage, and they only picked up a few yards there.
He is lucky to get that one back, and the last thing you want is to turn it over on your opening drive. Third down conversion's always a huge stat, and they've got a 3rd and long from the 27. Pass is incomplete, and by this stage of his career, you'd think a junior quarterback. You missed the 52-yard field goal, come up empty on the drive, and now momentum sort of swings to the offense as they'll snap it from the 35.
Yeah, and it's a nice decision by the quarterback when you run these RPOs. Man, if you can give it to him and you can get such positive yards like that, continue to do it. Make that defense react a different way, then I'll throw the football.
The throw to the outside is complete. And he gets a big chunk of yardage to the 34-yard line.
That play takes some protection. If you're going to stick it in the belly, and that wide receiver is going to run down the field that far, I need some good protection, and I need my lineman not to go downfield. Nice job by the quarterback making the right read, being patient, throwing that strike.
Pulls and fires it complete to the right. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Yeah, nice job by the defense. That's what you're supposed to do. As soon as they catch the football, you want to limit that yards after the catch, and he went nowhere after the catch. Nice job by the defense.
He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. Now facing a 3rd and long. Here we go. Got the quick pass. They've got enough for the first down. They're in the red zone at the 20.
There's a reason 3rd down is called the money down. What a great find by the quarterback. Great job finding his receiver. At the end of the game, you look at 3rd down percentages. It tells a huge story that goes a long way in deciding who wins a football.
They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Got him. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it 1st and goal.
I'll tell you, QBs and receivers, they practice these out routes all week long. You've got to anticipate. You've got to be comfortable throwing it before he gets out of his break. And they executed it perfectly right there to pick up that first.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. He'll run it up the middle, trying to pick its way to the end zone. Relentless, tough running, gets it down to the 4. They worked it down to the 4-yard line, but now it's 3rd and goal. They'll move the wide receiver. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And that is the play this defense had to.
So after the break, they'll go back to work. He's got an open man. Gets it to the 46-yard line. 1st down for this offense. Another big play on the outside, and that's the thing that historically has gotten Rocky Top rolling.
It's so much fun to watch playmakers outside that they can run by you and go make big plays. Opens up the whole field, the whole offense, and this Orange fan base goes absolutely bananas.
There were very big expectations surrounding this guy coming into the season. He's delivered week in, week out. With that last catch, he's now got over 1,000 yards receiving on the year.
All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down. Reads it, fires complete. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab.
It's important on offense to get the tight ends involved in the passing game. These are big fellas that can run. This guy's a big target, so nice job on that play.
He's got it. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3. The Volunteers have it in scoring position on 1st and goal.
Between a QB and a wide receiver, the time.
Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Snags a quick pass on the left. They stop him just short of the 1st down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. The fake spike now looking to throw. Just a short pass to the tight end. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down. Clock stops momentarily for the 1st down. They'll hurry to the line. Fake the spike, and he wants to throw. Caught behind the line. It's Hardy. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39.
And I love playing man coverage on the back end, getting in those receivers' faces. Don't let them feel comfortable and run zone where they can find all these holes in the zone, and my rush can't get home. Pressure them, pressure them, pressure them.
Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half.
And it's really nice, whether it's RPO or not.
Unloads quickly.
And in this offense, you know, as a quarterback, you're going to get opportunities to put up some pretty big numbers. You've been impressed watching this guy play early this year. With that last pass completion, he's now already over 2,000 yards on the season.
Give to the running back. To the 43-yard line and a first down for this offense.
These RPO runs, they're like body blows. I like it because it just sort of chips away at a defense. You'll take these kind of games all game long. You keep running the football this way, you're going to keep moving the sticks. You're going to keep driving this defense back, so keep at it with the RPO game.
Pass interference, offense.
Just when they thought they had the big play, the penalty wipes it out. First down for this offense. Intercepted, and that is the last thing they needed. He couldn't quite get loose on that return, but he'd already made the play, and they've got it at the 35. Putting up some numbers today, approaching that Joey Kent, Marcus Nash territory.
He's been unbelievable. There's just no way to stop him. The defense hasn't had answers. It's thrown to him short, he can make plays. It's thrown to him long. You got to do something to slow this guy down right now because he is absolutely killing his defense.
It's first down from the 37-yard line. Here's the handoff. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
Offenses, when they run these RPOs, they just want to be comfortable. The quarterback wants to make the read very easy, very clean. It's your job as a defense to kind of create some confusion, speed up that.
Intercepted. Big play. Stop the drive. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover.
But coming out of the tunnel in the third quarter, this quarterback now is really struggling with his decision.
Opening play of this drive comes from the 26-yard line. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete.
In football, you hear the term quick, but don't hurry. And you could tell when you run these RPOs, the QB's going to make that decision quick. And I think he hurried it a little bit too much. Got the ball out quick, but obviously was inaccurate in his pass.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Trying to pick up a first down. Quick pass to the left, trying to get it to the marker. He'll work and weave his way all the way up to the 45 before going out of bounds. And the Vols will line it up on 1st and 10. Caught in the backfield, it's Clement. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42. They might have the defense's head spinning a little bit now. Hit him with a big run, now they hit him with a big pass.
And it's so hard to defend both. You know that. What's coverage throwing and put more people in the box to stop the run. When you've got this kind of balance on offense, the defense can't be right.
And the Volunteers have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
Well, it's a nice job by the quarterback getting the ball out of his hands quickly on that RPO. He saw something he liked, just not on the same page with it.
And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield. Wide receiver going in motion. And he got smacked just as as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Working well behind the sticks on second down. And that is interception number 3 on the day. Oh, he was hoping to make something out of that return, but they'll have it first down at the 39. So here is the Tennessee offense. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it. Right? If you're going to be a great player, you got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
Trying to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Leaves it with the running back. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Oh, he's ready to take a shot. Snags it inside the 20. Grabs a touchdown, saving tackle at the 17.
Well, these two have been absolutely unstoppable in this game, and it just feels like every time this guy drops back to throw, he's throwing it to one guy and one guy only. The defense cannot stop him. He has been a matchup nightmare all game long.
He's stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. They'll go right back to the run. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a first and goal. He wants it all. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line.
And that is a play you got to make as the defender.
Game on the line. Offense has the ball. Down one score. Time winding down. What is better than this? That's off the defender. They finally get him stopped. And this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play. They've got it at the 37. It's first and... Tried to catch them napping. Big spike, and now he'll throw it. Makes the catch. They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late. Now they'll try to cash in this drive. First and 10 from the 50. Here's a quick throw out to the left. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down.
The biggest rule change for me, if I could make one in all of college football, would be illegal man downfield. And when they run these RPO plays and those linemen start to creep further and further down the field, I would love for the refs to call those more often. It's a cheating play, basically, running these RPOs. So hard to stop. Nice execution by the offense, but probably cheating too.
The Volunteers can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Quick release on the RPO. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down. They get the win. They are now bowl eligible, but when you have a 0 in the loss column, there are much bigger fish to fry.
I think a lot of people thought they'd be 6-0 at this point, too. So we know they're going to a bowl game. Great. But, David, they've got their eyes set on the college football playoff and a national championship. They have that kind of talent. They're not surprised they're 6-0. They're looking to do